Video games. Welcome back to video games. This is the stream for them. This is the Jack 4 video game development stream. I'm gonna play with the audio levels because it's too quiet on my end, I think. Or too quiet on your end. One of our ends. Somebody's end. But welcome back. Look at this. It's exactly the same as we left it. Do I have anything compromising in Sublime Text? Oh yeah, that's something else. I was working on random projects. I'll save that somewhere. See, that should be, fiction? Alright. I didn't really do any development work on my vacation. I mentioned that I thought I would do some writing. I did not. I did not do any of that. Oh yeah, I also had watched the movie Inside, and it taught me about emotions, which is it's kind of embarrassing how much how little, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I have diagnosed myself with autism. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, welcome back. Today is not Wednesday. I thought I was gonna do, I thought I was gonna come back on, Wednesday afternoon. I got back at like 9 p.m. because it turned out I had scheduled my flight for like 4 weeks from now, or 4 weeks from when I was actually at the airport. I was in line to check in my bags. I wasn't able to get I wasn't able to find the whatever, Bob. I wasn't able to check in at the kiosk, so I was going up to the desk, and then I checked the schedule again, and it was like, oh, that's 4 weeks from today. Uh-oh. So I had to do some quick math, or some quick rescheduling, and I got a flight at 6 p.m. that day. I was in the airport, it was like 10:30. So I had an extra 6 hours of just loads of fun at the Denver airport. Lots of excitement. Sitting. And the problem with the Denver airport is that there's no chairs anywhere. There's like everyone's just sitting on the floor. So I was just sitting on the floor the whole time. I got like 6 things from McDonald's and I just ate them over the course of my time there. It was terrible. Okay, what exactly was I meant to do? I should actually like do things now. I had a fun gimmick that I was going to start with, but I'm not going to actually do that because it's not actually very fun or a gimmick. Okay, let's do this. I want some kind of natural land formation to be blocking off this thing. I know I said that it was going to be like a big wall. That's stupid. So let's get paint out. And I'm going to be slowing down on actual development because now it's like 3 months. And admittedly, I probably shouldn't because I still have tons of stuff that I have to do. But I can't just be like doing absolutely nothing except for work and this all the time. Alright. What I need is to make some gaming content. And the first step is to make the world upon which the games lie. What is this? Oh yeah, this little, that's that little thing. We need some cool content here. I'm gonna do Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to amp up these cliffs a little bit. They're going to do the same thing that I did on this side, where they come out a bit more, so it's hard to climb. Or impossible to climb, ideally. Actually, first things first, I need to disable these. Giving you the whole play-by-play here. Alright. Okay, I brought my computer with me to show off to my family. I did not even bring it out at all. I think I showed it off like the very last day of my trip to my younger brother, and that was about it. Does this work with the... No, that still doesn't... I should stop doing that. Because it just doesn't work right. Nope. Let's do that. Just a little bit of that. Let's do some look at that. Let's do one of these. But yeah, like, I'll probably be streaming less because I gotta do things like interact with people and other things like of a similar sort. Let's see, I also need to move this like that. Yeah, some kind of like zit thing on there. Seems pretty cool. Maybe something like that to make that a little bit more difficult. And then for this, I'm gonna pull this part up a little bit, so it'll be a little bit more less stupid. Wait, I'm not. I might be pulling it a little bit off of the ridge there. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull some stuff around, make it a little bit more usable. And there'll also be, well, the problem is this makes it so that it's actually feasible to like climb over. Is there like, or climb out, I mean, because I want it to be pretty linear, of just a series of challenges to get from one end to the other. Maybe I'll make it, well, caves are too easy. I'll do a cave though, anyway. Even though it's too easy. I don't know why the player would ever need to jump this thing. I'll do like that. Or let's do that. Let's merge these together. And then what? Like this? Clever. Though this does mean that once the player gets up here, there's basically no point for this, but that's fine. It's retro. Say this one goes like that. Look at that. And then the player's gonna be like, oh, I have to use my newfound double jump to jump past this. Or they'll figure out some other way and like ignore and forget or not actually learn the thing that I'm trying to teach them. Which is a possibility. And I'm just simply not going to acknowledge it because it's too difficult. What did I just do? Huh? What? What am I doing? Huh? Why is that like that? Why aren't these... Why is that like that? Like, look at that. What am I missing here? Oh. Alright, that explains that. Mystery solved, Scooby Gang. Oh yeah, something I want to complain about while I have you here. I've realized that Denver is probably the worst city I've ever driven in. Because, you know, I grew up in Nebraska, and in Nebraska, there's good traffic but bad drivers. Like, there's only 5 people on the road at any time, but if any of them get into an intersection together, they're just gonna die because they don't know how to, you know, handle that. Wait, what did I do? Oh. That solves that. But yeah, they don't know anything about anything. They learned how to drive from their grandpa's, oh. Huh? Oh, okay. Alright. Hopefully I didn't mess too much more of this up. But anyway. Like, they learned how to drive in their grandpa's pickup in an empty field, and that's all they know in Nebraska. You know, so if there's more than 2 people on the road, they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to signal, they don't watch out for other drivers, none of that. But it's still okay, because there's nobody there. Or it happens like once every year, or once a year. But then I moved to Seattle, and the thing about Seattle is it's bad traffic all the time, all year, but they're good drivers. Like, they signal properly, they know what right-of-way is, they know how to merge, so it's not bad. In Denver, it's bad traffic and bad drivers, because it's every country boy within a 600-mile radius decided that they wanted to live in a city together, and by God, they didn't learn a thing about driving except that if they press the gas pedal, if they press the gas pedal, the car goes faster, and if they press it hard enough, they just might make it to work on time. And that's how they drive. They don't look at other cars, they don't signal, they don't know anything. But there's a lot of them, all the time. Anyway, that's my stand-up routine about drivers in Denver. Let's get back to making cliffs or whatever. Okay. Why did I enable that? That was idiotic on my part. Because I'm still doing stuff with this. Okay, because let's do stuff like, oop. But yeah, nobody knows how to drive in Denver, is my basic thing, including my little brother. Well, he gets from point A to point B. And I guess I'm not much of a driver either. Alright. Let's just save this and export it, and let's see how it looks in-game. And I'll even do the old time-wasting thing where I actually physically go up there, instead of just having some sort of like fast travel or checkpointing system. TLT file path. Because my goal is for it to not be possible to climb out with your base stamina at least. Oh right, was I all the way down here last time? Could have sworn I was somewhere else, but oh well. Oh yeah, there is a minor like visual glitch where her hands, like at certain points both of her hands are off the steering wheel, or steering column or whatever. And the thing where like she jumps forward and up and all that stuff is probably not good. But oh well. Let's just get a nice little tour of the area again. A bunch of big old seams in the world since I didn't export with that modifier. Why are the seams are getting bigger? I gotta go do another pass and fix that. Well, I mean the auto stitching works well enough. And now we can review the, it's just playtesting, you know? I don't know if this is a very, like, interesting challenge. I guess it's okay. The player should hopefully figure out what to do. But yeah, I don't think those platforms are actually that effective of a thing because they just make the platform slightly lower. Like that's very rarely what you actually need to do. Or like it's such a context specific thing that I think I kind of failed at level design with those. Like, whatever. This puzzle's okay with these things. I guess. Oh yeah, I actually deliberately made it so that it goes quicker, so that way the player knows what's happening with that. I think. Maybe I did that with the other one. Oh well. Man, I need sound effects for everything too. I keep just reiterating the work that I need to do. What am I doing today? I'm doing the wave bubble, the bubble gun levels. Because once you get this thing, or once you get up here, I guess I'll just deliberately make it a pretty quick. Oop. I don't think... This is just kind of unreasonable. Yeah, because that's like... Each one takes like 8 shots in the best circumstances. Okay. Well. Yuck. I still feel that, there's still that issue sometimes with the player falling down. What is that exactly? Well, there's this weird thing where it feels like the player suddenly jerks down really fast. I think that's just... okay. That's just because the player's center of mass is in the wrong place in the crouching animation. Good thing for that climbing, so I can, like, unjank this. Wait, can I just climb up this thing? Right, I could do that. And then this is, like... okay. This one's, like, really hard. I hate this jump. Okay, I'm gonna change this jump. I thought it would be fun to have just a roll jump, but having a roll jump around a corner onto a tiny little platform is not what I want. Which one is it? It's this one or something? Or maybe... I guess it's probably chunk 74. Yeah. Let's just move this, like there, so that way I can just do like a regular crouch jump. Right, and right before I left, I fixed the thing, so I don't have to constantly quit the game and reload to do that. Okay. Okay, that's a thrilling jump. That's still pretty good. Maybe I can have a roll jump somewhere else. And this is just to get up here normally. I think I might need some sort of shortcut. I bet this gun can make it shorter. I'll have to see how that actually affects the commute up here, because this is like a wicked long trek every time you want to get up here. And then I need to figure out the stuff that I want to put here, though it's mostly optional. Or at least I'll do it like in a later pass. That is sort of a messed up thing, now that I think about it, where like as I get better at designing the game, that'll be the optional content because I have to make the core stuff first. Oh well. I'll just save some time for iterating. Like, I know I want to significantly rework the level for this gun, because right now it's very, it only has like 3 platforming challenges, and it's not very good. But alright, that's enough of me belly aching about how hard my life is. We get to here, we do the quest stuff, blah blah blah. Let's skip the charade for now. I gotta eventually fix that. But alright, we'll just ignore that song and dance for now. Because once we get past that, we'll be in this area. And then we'll have like a fun little adventure on these, whatever they are. I guess just in this city area. And let's see if my playing with the mines. I don't think my terrain messing about has done anything with this yet. That's good. It'd be tedious to fix all this. Yeah, so we have our epic cobblestone roadway. And then there's going to be some obstacle that prevents the player from going any further, but it'll be obvious that they can make progress through here. So then they'll like have to jump down here. And I guess, how feasible? I bet the player could. Oh yeah, I eventually have to fix the climbing now, because you can no longer climb up perfectly straight surfaces. Also, so you can get out this way once you have this gun right now. Or stamina extensions. I'll have to kind of tweak that slope then, because I don't want it to just be like you grind a bunch of stamina and then you can get out. Or, I don't know, maybe that'd be fun. Maybe the dev intended experience will just be no stamina extensions, and then if you do have them, it makes some things easier. But alright, so this little mini canyon, I mean, I also have to make it obvious that it's a mine of some sort, and prevent the player from just like going this way. Ah well. I've been thinking there might be like drills that are active for some reason, and then once you depower this place, like get a capacitor or something, it deactivates all the drills and you can climb on them safely. I should work on that, actually, right now. Let's do drill, and it'll be kinematic body with a what you call it, an area. And I'll be very creative. It'll be a cylinder shape. 4 meters tall, whatever meters high. Drill, entities. Let's do maybe environment dynamic. And for now, I'll just do if active mesh instance material override equals div material, else mesh instance material override equals inactive material. Also, there'll be the hurt box, so this will be area. No. The way it'll work is the hurt box is slightly larger, so the player shouldn't be able to grab onto this because they'll get hurt by everything related to it. I'll just make it, and I'll even make it ambiguous on the ends for fun. No, I won't. It always hurts you. And for now, just be red when it's active. Hurt box collision shape dot disabled equals not active. Function ready. Function on toggled. All right. just need to figure out where the chunks for the level are. $85 and $84, $97. Yeah, let's get these out of here. I don't have the faintest idea what I'll do with this yet, but I do know. Hey, I found it without like 35 minutes of work. I think this needs to be like twice as big. Actually, I didn't save when I got up there. Alright, let's do some hacking. So, this thing has a world of that. Checkpoint position. 750, 2250. Uh, 400. And flags will be 100 for easy cheating. Let's see how that looks. Not quite. I wonder what happens. Can I die here? Because I should be able to just fall to my death once everything unloads. That could be a while, actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's not working. Oh, because I made it shorter. I'm an idiot. Let's see, how's my volume? That looks a little low, honestly. I'm gonna raise the gain. Let's do this. Now you should be able to hear my molecules dividing. Well, if my molecules divided, you'd definitely be able to hear it. Okay. So this is what this looks like. These guys are gone. Yeah. So that's just not big enough. This needs to be... let's say twice as long. Maybe. And this needs to have a script for, don't I have a hurt box? I mean, I'm sure I do. But I don't think it does exactly what I want it to do. Huh? Oh. It does do what I want it to do. And I even named it the same thing. Beautiful. Collision. 3? 2? 2 and 3. questionable choice on my part. Oh wait, interesting. I think... Oh no, okay, so it... Okay, so it doesn't override the gravity, but it does apply some force to the player, so it feels different. Is this big enough? Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so that thing is gonna hyper kill me. Alright, and that's... I don't think that's big enough, because it's not really useful for climbing, because I can just do, like... Maybe... Okay. So this needs to be larger still. I'll just double it. That should be reasonable. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, so I need to fix those guys that were there. I need to also make it so that there's like a big, cool place for the gun that you need to get. I think I did it much better with the other level. Well, right now at least. But okay, let's stop playing with this. So these drills are going to be like the main obstacle. And then you have to like navigate to switches and things to get them down, and you have to use this gun to do that. So it'll be like... I think 4 seconds is still too long. Also, there's no way of like redirecting your momentum. I think this is a bad video game. Sorry, everyone. We just gotta, we gotta do it again. Gotta make a different one. Okay. And that just needs to be slightly expanded. What was it, Chunk 97? There we go. Beautiful. That's actually... this honestly looks really good. But okay, I think I do want a natural rock formation that prevents the player from getting through. And it'll be like fun looking. I kind of want to not focus though. Oh yeah, and with these drills, I think I'm also going to have it so that the player, you know, has a bunch of switches that they can selectively enable and disable. And some of them will like damage, because these can damage enemies too. Alright, enough of that. We need to do important things, like the thing that I said I was going to do right now, but forgot. The terrain, that's what it was. Because I don't want to deal with the complexities of making a big structure that spans multiple things. I'm just going to do the simple way and just model it directly into the land. And it'll be something like there, and then it goes here, and then it goes like there, and it goes like that. Hmm. What? How many faces am I deleting? Okay. This should do okay. It'll just take a bit of work. Yeah, it'll be this sort of massive land barrier. It'll be cool looking. Look at that. Cool, right? What am I doing? What is this that I've constructed? I've done a bad job here. I've failed miserably. We should restart the whole game. I think this time I'll make a guy character. Oh wait, also. Oh right, I need to do like some surgery now to like fix all these vertices that are now going to be in the wrong groups, I think. Maybe they'll be in the right groups. Like these ones. They're in the wrong group. Or they're, well, they're not sharp. And that's gonna be, I think, a problem. I should have saved that for later. Alright. Whatever. This will just take a bit of negotiation. And if there's one thing I'm good at, it's negotiating with terrorists and bad polygons. And what I'm going to do here is eventually this will be a land bridge connecting these two. And it'll be nothing fancy. It'll be like this comes forward, and then it's like this. And then these connect, and then it goes past, and it does, reintegrates with society over here. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Alrighty, look at that. I should have, I forgot to do that one. You know what, maybe there's like a little, maybe there's a little barrier here. You know, did you ever think of that? No, you didn't. Gonna be a little, there's gonna be a little more like stuff here. And it'll be like cool. Look at that. It'll be like that. And there'll be like a little man-made thing here, like a door. And that'll be good. And here. These will actually be like enormous canyons now. One thing is I probably should like remove, well, I should definitely remove these. I might even have to do terrible. I hate it. Now there's no way for me to tell which barrier is which. Oh well. Let's see how it looks. Wait, do I even have edge split for these? I think I have auto sharpen, so it shouldn't matter. Or auto smooth, or whatever it's called. Alright. Let's see how the world looks. It should look pretty cool. It should look very geologically sensible. Not at all. Ooh, that I actually really like how that looks. Alright, let's try to get around this without going through the... I love how the bloom interacts with that. It's like, I don't know, it feels like the vista. Like it's the real sight to see here, rather than the big tower in the tree. Just that very beautiful land bridge. Alright. And so yeah, these are like arbitrarily large. But I guess it makes it clear that you can't get past it. And then I'll try to get past with just my gun and my wits. Oh yeah, there's no way. There's literally no way. Maybe if the player maxes out their stamina, they might be able to get past here. Oh no. No, they can get past pretty easy. Yep, okay. So yeah, the player can just bypass all of that. I've officially made a fool of myself. But I guess there's still the little, I like how this turned out. I don't know if I like the, how square it is. I'll just have to round it off, because I can just make it whatever I want. I should have thought of that. I should have, like, triangulated the mesh, and then did it, and then, like, untriangulated or something. Oh well. Yeah, so this will be a place that has a door, and it'll be sort of like the shortcut that you get after you beat the level. And then you're in this zone. And then, I guess on this side, well, I guess this is where the old village is, so... there should be some, like, lore stuff here. I still don't have any idea what the actual lore is gonna be. Well... the interesting parts of the lore. I know the boring parts, like that there's an old village, or that there's the ancient kingdom which made those cool trees, and then there's the lost kingdom which made this copper stuff. And nobody's entirely sure on the chronology of it, and it's like arbitrary and like epic because it's unreliable narrator stuff, you know. Wait, I've never used this, have I? What does it look like if I use... can I build up speed with this thing? Ooh, that's good. This is a good combination. Wait, what happens? It felt like I was falling really slow there. Huh. Oh. Okay. I see how it is. Once you've intercepted the wall, or like once it detects the wall... I'll just have to fix that. I'll have to make a limit on how sloped it can get. Because basically it seems like in certain circumstances it detects the wall as a floor. So yeah, at a certain point, it'll just have to stop detecting it. What happens if I get damaged on the scooter? I fall off, right? Wow, yep. I really, really like the look of this. Oop, oop. Hang on. Important thing. Oh, the sound runs out. I forgot. Wait, no, there should be a looping audio. It should be looping. Player, weapons. What is this? The wave shot. Fire sound. No, which one is it? Huh? Loop begin, loop end. Oh my god. I have to do it all over again. Right. So it loops like after 4. So that's like what? That? I did the wrong thing. Wait, why am I... Okay. Why is it so hard to just set up a goddamn sound effect in this game? What is this? Is this the right one? Charge, import, mode. It loops. Alright, so there's loop begin, loop end. Let's see. Alright, so I need to start playing with this. Not quite. Might be as good as I can get it. I think that's gonna be about it. And I'm tired of hearing that sound. Ooh, man. Yeah, I think this was the right choice. And I'm gonna start adding like pyres and structures like branching into here. Wait, can I just... Oh, I could just... Oh, it was the... Okay. So you can kind of like scoot over this if you time it, like time the bouncing right. That's fun. I need particle effects for when you're on the scooter. Well, I need a lot of things. I also need the keyframes for the gun and the hair animation and all that. What am I even doing? I forgot. I guess I was just driving around having fun. I should have a writing system for this kingdom. I should also have that fixed. You know, and while I'm at it, I should fix this one and join a gym and fucking make Anki cards for Russian. I love this hoverboard, or a scooter, or whatever it is. The next game I make is just going to be a racing game where you do this the whole time. But it'll have the cool caves too, or the cool little mountains. Alright, what am I actually supposed to... Alright, what platforming challenges, what wondrous things can I make for the player here? Because, first off, one issue is that the player can drop into this from effectively anywhere, so I need to be able to make it so that the player can, well, either make it so that it's much more restrictive in where the player can go, because currently they can go like, probably like that far into this thing from the start, so I should incentivize the player to actually go, I think, exploring in this little zone, so it's not just going to be a straight line. And also there's just going to be this big hole here. And that's going to be like the main limiting factor in like how the player actually gets around here. So I need to probably make it so that these don't exist. Oh wait, no. This effectively takes care of that. Because now if I get up here, let's see if I can. Alright, I really need to... That's really going to mess up the balance, the fact that I had to remove climbing from sheer slopes. I know that there's, right now, there's a capacitor that you can't get now because of that. Okay. But alright, so now I'm up here. And from here, can I jump across to here without this gun? Yes. I can jump to here. And then... Okay. I can do it with the gun. Can I do it without the gun? No. Okay, that's good enough. Because the main thing is to make sure the player has to have the gun. Well, is it? I do want them... Well, I guess that's also like... well, to demonstrate competence with the gun. Because the main thing I want them to do is charge it up almost fully, and then roll jump. Because that's enough to clear that gap, and you have to do it twice to clear the other gaps, so, you know, fine. And I may even make it so that there's like a drill here. I love that. Yeah, so there could be drills here that are blocked, and then you have to like deactivate them with some sort of power, like with multiple switches from somewhere. But what do I want here? Alright, let's... I guess we can sort of break it up into 2 zones. Maybe? No. I'll break it out into just, Is this... Well, is this how I want it, first of all? Whatever, it's good enough. It looks cool. I should change this a bit though. Like this should be like, oh. Like it has to be way more out. And then like that. And then that's, well, that's funky. And then eventually I'll have to come in here and like, basically like cut these. And then do, how do I... Grid... Oh wait, no. Control F. Okay. Where's grid fill? Select 2 edge loops or a single closed edge loop from which 2 edge loops can be calculated. Oh, right. There we go. So yeah, I'll have to do that for a bunch of these. It shouldn't be terrible, but yeah, I want it to just look nice, is the main thing. And smooth and cool. It'll just be a bunch of pixels. Alright, but what do I actually want to change about the geometry here? I guess I don't really know yet. I'll have to... Let's just, let's just get this in paint and draw. So the player's itty bitty. Oh. They're like yay big. So as I did last time, let's make red the path the player takes and black is going to be the actual obstacles. So the player can land like anywhere in here. So let's say some potential starting points here, which gives them all of this access right now. Here, here, here. Here? Can they get on that? That'd suck. That'd be too easy. If they can, they can. So, good news and bad news. this is now going to completely attach to this. We'll do some algebra for this one. How is this gonna work? Control F. Yep, did not think that was gonna work. Huh? That almost worked. Maybe I can do like what is this? Also, I want more music. I already listened to this. It'll be Shub Saran again. And then after that, it'll be something else. Okay. So there's this. This is now why the player can't just walk across that. Assuming the player doesn't just... Oh, shit. Why did I design it like this? Because now I have to design, you know, a bunch of countermeasures for this. Right here. I mean, that does look pretty cool. Yeah, I need this to be out of here. Boom. No more of that, no more of this. Well, you could probably climb that pretty easy. I'll just put a rock there. But that makes that more impossible. I think this should be... Oh wait, I'm doing too much. Boom. And I'll need to make sure that they're in the proper groups. Let's do, looks good. Oh, okay. All right, exactly right. Eventually I'll also need a way up here. I think it'll be on this side of the thing. This also just makes some cool little spires right now. What am I not doing? What am I doing wrong? I want... Okay. See, it'll be a fun little outline like this, where it, like, is triangulated and stuff. Oh, you know, never mind. I'm not smart enough for that. Alright, let's do that again. I should make sure that I'm not, like, messing up stuff. Because if it's getting in the way of cities and things, I'll just delete it again. Ooh. I like it. And it's just... Okay. I think it's just in the area where the city was not really developed at all. So I could just remove this, I'd be willing to just remove these whatevers. The road there. Yeah. Because it's right at the edge where the city was already getting kind of boring. Well, I may want to make the city work around that. Or I may want to make... What should I make? It may significantly increase the complexity if I keep this around. This cliff. That could be part of a shortcut to get up to there and then walk around all this stuff. But alright, I'm kind of losing focus on the on that stuff again. Let's do first. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do is, because that jetboard is so fun, I'm gonna make it so that it's disabled, or so that the player has to have something in their inventory for it. So where is... So, elif can should hover. Because I'm going to replace this with, let's see, wherever it is. Yeah. Alright, and that's going to be the same as that. So, can ledge function should hover turn and so the player has to physically acquire the hover scooter first. And now let's see if that works. Tragic, I can't hover anymore. It's just really pretty. I just really like that. I'll just have to... I think there should be like a hut here. And it should look important, or like a copper settlement here. And then those will be made of copper, the drills, and they'll be always spinning. So pretty. Okay. Now let's get rid of our guns. We're gonna have only the pistol. Where's the weapon? That time stop. Did I not have the time gun? I thought I did. Should be the right arrow. Yeah, I don't... Huh? Alright, hang on. UI, weapon... Okay. Let's do wherever the gun UI is done. Man, I laid this out like an idiot. Web time gun. I think that's what it is. Alright. And it was because in the gun script I have it set, yeah, web time gun. So that's not active. And let's completely reset my picked items and flags. And activated. Oop, I don't want. Okay, so that's coats. Where's picked items? Alright. Basically, I just wanted it to make sure I know where the player's gonna pick up the gun. Alright, let's go back to chunk 85 or whatever it was. Wow, I really pulled this around. Okay. It's there for now. That's a good place for it. Ouch. Wait, why am I here, actually? Oh, I placed a flag on the ground when I landed, and it's gone now. Okay. Okay, so the expectation is that the player's gonna... well, okay, this is now officially a problem. If the player lands in there, there's currently no way of actually getting back up to here without the thing. So I need to make it impossible to get out of here without the wave shot. But I also need to make it pretty easy to get from here. Okay, this is actually easy though. Yeah, you can just climb that. And this is a hill, so that's no problem. Okay. That's that. And then the player sees these guys. And then this doesn't matter. Alright, where do I set the arrows? Probably in like update inventory. Oh. I may want to make it so that these are constants rather than constantly recreating them. That could save a little bit of memory. I miss not having my scooter. Okay, I really need to funnel the player to this thing. I'm just so I'm just so happy with how this looks. Like it's definitely like, I mean, the shadow acne I could probably I could do without. Actually, I could just increase the bias. Hang on. I can just see if I can get to the world over here. I'm gonna have this in the second monitor so that I can look at the reaction to the light in real time. Now all I need to do is figure out where I put the world. So let's do bias split scale. Yeah, you can see it's significantly reduced. Okay, yeah. I mean, now it's a little bit, there's a lot of bias, you can see. Maybe I'll do like 0.3. It was okay with that. Now I have shadow acne and really bad bias. Maybe I should just reduce the max distance of the shadows to like, well, they're at 2000 right now. So now it's reduced to 1500. It's not a significant improvement. Though I don't think there'd ever be an instance where it's like noticeable. 1500 versus 2000. Yeah, that is really ugly, that bias there. What happens if I do an optimized depth range? Alright, that has the issue that it makes the shadows warble. This is important stuff. I don't think I'm going to blend the splits, because that significantly reduces the amount of, yeah, because you can already see, well, oh, wait, what is that stutter? That's making me want to die. Is that just from, okay, that was just from the thing in the corner. I actually kind of dig it, because it's sort of subtly, it's subtly messing up the shadows. That actually kind of looks like, it looks like a mix of hard and soft shadows. which is not at all what I was thinking it would do. And it does improve, and it does significantly improve that blend. Okay, I actually kind of dig this. I do not like that stutter, though. What is that? Oh well. I also need to give Jackie a bit of a tan because she's kind of pallid, or like sallow maybe. I've been messing around for an hour and 45 minutes and got barely anything done. Let's put on some Fallout music. Okay. Okay, but I should seriously do something about that shadow bias. I guess now that the bias is so bad, I'm just going to bump up the bias scale to 0.5. See how that looks. It removes the acne. The bias is really bad, but I can just live with it. Yeah, especially with the smooth blending, it's not as, like, ugly looking. Well, it's still pretty ugly, but it's not horrific looking. And you can see it blending away. I mean, it's definitely not... It's a janky effect, but I actually do really like how that looks. Though I don't like how how Jackie's feet disappear when she's standing on the ground in the shadow, like, or the shadows of her feet disappear. I think if they aren't significantly improved in Godot 4, I might just make my own shadow mapper, or like completely rewrite it and figure out if I can do it better, because it feels like I should be able to do it better. Like, it just seems really, like it was a very simple solution. I mean, admittedly, I've never done a cascaded shadow map. Whatever. I've been playing around with this too much. Let's actually design a level. I'll do that. I'll start the proper level design tomorrow. But okay, basically, the player is expected that they can be anywhere in this area. What they have to do is they have to disable something, like maybe there's like drills here and stuff, and there's a bunch of drills around here that are like going like this, and then there's like maybe a little tower in here, and that tower is also like surrounded by drills because it's like a drilling platform. So there's like, let's put little like, see, that's pretty obvious, right? So yeah, there's just a bunch of drills, and you have to get past them, like climb up over them, and there's be a rock here, and there'll just be a drill there. And there'll be like some kind of thing there. So that way the player has to jump over it. And let's see, that's a wall actually. So we can ignore that. And then this one will be pretty low-key because it'll just be like a bunch of things that the player can jump up onto. You know, not super directed, and there'll just be a bunch of enemies in here as well. And then the player can like jump up to here. They have to do that, and then they have to do the roll jump and then the dive, or roll jump and thing. Wave shot level. Concept art. Save. Not exactly lighting the world on fire with this one. Alright, let's put this back. But alright. Those will be a bunch of drills around, and they'll allow the player to like climb up here more easily. And there'll also be one like here maybe? So that way the player can like get up here without working too hard. And then I think for this there'll be another one. And it'll be like blocking the way. Maybe. Like that, yeah. Or like 3 of them. And then, let's put like a pillar. No, let's put, what do I have? I'm gonna use environment copper. Palace extension, rail cart, platform target. Let's do a rail cart, just like in here. It's like this is where the rail system went. And maybe there's, I could put rail lines, like broken down rail lines. I'll have to reconfigure some stuff, but that'll be okay. Then here, I need another drill, because there's going to be one right between these two, so to prevent jumping from there. I mean, I guess you could just jump down from here anyway, but no, you can't. This one's also there. And then whatever. And then to prevent, what should I prevent? What do I need to prevent? Okay, I did fix this. No, I didn't. Did I? I think the platform kinematic was the one. No, okay, that was good too. Okay, so I did fix this thing. So yeah, there'll be one of these platforms just for decoration, basically. It's like where they put, it's like where they used to put the stuff. No, I should do the important things first. Areas, chunk 97. So yeah, here, there should be some scrap to prevent the player, or make it even harder for the player to get up over this thing. Well, I know one. I'll just put a drill right in here. So the player would have to damage themselves to actually use that. And then here maybe, do I actually care if the player doesn't do any of this stuff? I don't think I do. I don't think this will be a linear challenge. It'll just be some series of stuff that the player can, or a series of things the player can do. And then the actual challenge is just roll jump, activate your thing. and then you're in this area. And so here, you're basically guaranteed to be at this bottom area or in this area. So I can do a little bit more. But do I care? All right, let's just feel it. Let's feel it out, first of all. Okay, I do have the gun. Can I get around this? I don't think I can, which is good. Okay, you can charge it up instantly. Maybe I should make a minimum amount of time for charging. I'm not going to. Okay. So that is unnecessary. This one could be necessary. Yeah, I actually think that sort of janky mix of the two shadow forms is really looks good, except for there. Looks pretty bad there. There's only 3 minutes left. I guess I did okay today. Well, I guess it's okay for being back after like a week-long break from making games or doing development. But yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll do more stuff here. Like, because I think now I can actually like get this done tomorrow, or at least get it blocked out. Let's do that. Let's just start drafting up my to-do list so that I don't have to do more mental work. Let's save and quit. Friday. Block out. Also, I'm gonna stop doing things on Sundays. I decided that I want to go to the beach on Sundays instead. Sunday through... You know what? Sunday I'll take off, and then in exchange, I will start doing things on Monday again. Monday and Tuesday again. Friday, time stop level, no. Golly, there's a lot of work there. Okay, block out. Yeah, and none of that's gonna get done there, actually. Last weapon ideas, got that done. Improve map system. Yeah, I should, oh yeah, gotta do that. Model and sounds for last weapon. Let's do block out level, add model starting then location. Saturday finish level. Or let's see, drill visuals. Bubble shot level. So that includes and I'm still not sure if I want to make the bubble shot have finite ammo, since it is necessary for some platforming. I will, actually. There's plenty of stuff for Saturday. I'll do actually all the visuals on Saturday then. Or, yeah, tons of stuff for Friday. For Saturday, yeah, I think that'll be good. Maybe some... the ends of the level. And I may even make it so that I may even start, I'm making Saturdays like a full day of development if I don't do Sundays, like 9 to 5 or 9 to 7. Yeah. Alright, I'll update my schedule. But I think that'll be it for today. My plan for tomorrow, block out that level properly, because I've, you know, now have the actual like terrain and stuff set up. And it looks pretty cool. Let's get one more good look at that, because I really do like how it interacts with all the stuff. Nice. Alright, so I guess that'll be it for today. I'll see you tomorrow when I start working on the level proper. Bye.